star fell from your heart and landed in my arms. Never really knowing why. I wish I could be the best daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every word I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to a place I know where I cannot go, where I belong to. The light of time see, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. Okay, it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I got back from work, and there's no one here. So I'm gonna make dinner while watching Moana and just talk about life. This is just a thing that I was like, hey, why not? I mean, I'm home alone, so I might as well just film something. I was talking to my boss about being the youngest in the family, so maybe I'll just talk about a few things with that. Yeah. Okay. I'm making a grilled cheese and a caprese salad because those are my two favorite things.
I'm the village graveyard. That's my job. Is there something you want to tell me?
So I am the youngest of 5 kids, and the age difference between me and my oldest sibling is 12 years, and the age difference between me and my next sibling, the sibling like before me, is 3 years. So it's not like that big of an age difference. So even though I'm only 3 years younger than my brother, who's a little bit older than me, it took a long time when I was in high school to get my older siblings to realize that I am not a child anymore, that I'm an adult. I am not the baby sister that they used to be able to carry around and just be a little princess, kind of still a princess. But no, I'm not that person anymore. I'm an adult. And so moving to college, all of my siblings, not all of my siblings, but a few of my siblings were kind of freaked out because they were not ready. With that, if you are the youngest, do you ever notice that your siblings are like really protective of you? Is that just me? It's not even like protective, they just feel like they need to like provide for you. Most of my siblings, when we go out to eat, they'll like pay for my food, which is really nice of them. But yeah, they'll like pay for my food, or like when I'm dating someone, they'll like interrogate them. So they're just a little overprotective sometimes. If you are the youngest, you definitely understand older siblings being overprotective, and it's just like a little much sometimes, but it's really nice because it kind of just shows that they care, so at least that's nice. If it seems like I'm yelling, I pretty much am. I just want to make sure that you can hear me. You probably can't see me, but I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Anyway. Okay, so I made a grilled cheese, and it was actually, oh, I did a really good job with it. Like, look at that. I hope you can see that. That's just like the greatest when you get a good grilled cheese. Being the youngest, it does kind of have its perks. I mean, you kind of do get spoiled. Oh, that was fun. Oh. I was lucky just because me and my mom are super duper close, and she's like my best friend. So I've gotten to go on a lot of trips with her and experience a lot of things with her because we're just really close. Another thing that I've found with being the youngest is you just end up being alone a lot. Like when I was in high school, my brother was gone and the rest of my family was like moved out of the house. And so I would just come home to an empty house like all the time. Like tonight, both my parents are gone and all my siblings are gone, so I'm just here in this house all by myself. Because that's all I want in life, is to be alone with nobody talking to me. Y'all. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I love being the youngest, and it does have perks, as I said. It allows me to kind of be closer to my parents just because I'm home and they're not doing a lot of stuff with my other siblings while they're trying to spend time with me. So I guess that's a positive thing. And I do kind of owe my creativity to being the youngest, because when my siblings wouldn't be home or my parents wouldn't be home, I would just play in my yard and create stories and really use my imagination to entertain myself. So I do kind of have more of a creative mind because I was the youngest. So yeah, I like being the youngest. It's fun, and it definitely has, again, pros and cons. Just picking some fresh basil because we're fancy in this house. My food is done. I'm excited to eat. I hope you liked this. It was kind of a little random and kind of just a little, and a little bit of a rambling session, but I thought it'd be fun. I might start doing this, like, not very often, but, and who knows, maybe I'll have people next time, like friends, and I know, surprising, I have friends. But yeah, comment down below or like this video if you want to see more of this, where I just talk about random topics on my brain while watching and listening to Disney. Okay, well, I will see you in the next video. Bye!